What's happening, YouTube? Knife Factor at it again finally. I know it's been a minute. We've been doing a lot of stuff with the pipe. And here we are with the knives. And today I wanted to do a little overview. I thought you guys might be interested in this. On the short of this Griptilian, I seem to have got quite a few views. So I thought, well, I have two Griptilians. So why not do a little overview, review, kind of more of an overview comparison. How about that? So let's get into this. Check these bad boys out real quick. We got some wear on that one. Slow roll that open. And there you have it. Looks wise. You can see why I don't like coating on my blades for the most part. Due to that always ends up happening. But other than that, let's get into a comparison overview. Just exactly that. Let's see, on this drop point with the swedge, we have a blade of 3 3/8 inches and a cutting edge of 3 3/8 inches due to the way that comes out right there. So you got 3 3/8 on that. Blade on this is, well, 7/16, 3 7/16. It's a 16th longer, and cutting edge is 3 3/8. Cutting edge is identical. Handle length, we have, oh man, that's just it. Right about 4 5/8 on this handle, and then on this handle we have a 16th over. So we're more like, well, how do you count your 16ths? 11/16. So there you have it on the handle, and your overall length is right at 8 inches on that one. Right at 8 1/8 on that one. So there you have your lengths. Let's get into some widths. Zero it out. Handle width on this one, 0.553 inches wide. Handle width on this one, 0.5855 inches wide. Then we'll go to the spine, blade stock, whatever you want to call it. I'll make sure we're zeroed out again here. We're not. Okay, so blade stock, thickest part of the spine, you're at 0.1155 inches. And on this awesome sheep's foot, you are 0.113. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Try that again. You are 0.1125 inches behind the edge. Well, these have been resharpened in the field and with nasty sharpeners and everything else, but we'll give it to you anyways. You're at 0.0275, and behind the edge on this one, 0.0330. It was, but I moved it. Sorry about that again. All right, so sharpening choil wise, pretty much the same thing. The plunge grind goes all the way out on that, if that's a factor. You can't really tell because it's a even slope all the way to it right there. And this one, I'm assuming, probably does the same thing. Now, these knives have never been taken apart, never adjusted. I've had them for years. And excuse my dogs. So we'll look at centering and all that good stuff. Centering on this one, right on. Never messed with it. Centering on this one, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of weird. It's real tight, but it is centered. They're both perfectly centered. That is a good thing. Obviously, they both have the access lock, as Benchmade would call it. They both have deep carry pocket clips, right or left hand carry, so good to go lefty. And then what else do we got? Let's see, what blade steels do we got on these? On this one, we have the M390, and this one, S30V. And I will give it to Benchmade on this. Both blades hold up wonderfully. They both hold an edge great. So I'm assuming the heat treat was done properly. So no worries there. I know the grind line, but you can't really go off of that anymore. Anyhow, the grind line was great on both of them. Now, I guess I'll tell you where they came from. This one here, I don't remember. I won't be leaving anything in the description because you can't get either one of these, I don't believe. This one here was a DLT exclusive with the carbon fiber scales and the M390 steel. You got the everything going on here. This is G10 tan. Okay, I'm sorry. DLT exclusive. You got the steel, you got the carbon fiber handles. That was kind of what made it the exclusive. Now this one, on the other hand, I got on Benchmade's website and designed it myself, added my colors, my handle style, and all. I chose this handle. I don't know why. Even when I did it, I was so skeptical of ordering a blacked out handle, but it just thought it looked so good with the tan, black and tan. And I like I said, I think they always look good, but they just never, they never quite hold up and look that nice. I mean, that doesn't look good. I mean, that one's a little tattered, but a lot of that'll clean off, but it looks good when it's there. But anyhow, ergos in hand. This one's neither one of them have really given me any problems. I mean, I can feel the pocket clip on both of them. Got plenty of room there for a large size hand. And on this one, same thing. Plenty of room for the large size hand. I honestly feel the pocket clip less on this one. Well, all I can say is they both treated me well over the years, so I am a fan of the Griptilian. I never had the original, so I'm just going off of this. But they both have treated me very well. The steel's held up very well. They've both been very comfortable. And I've enjoyed them for years. I mean, you can see on this one, you could see here, I didn't baby this one more, but I was a little more careful about getting in that coating. So that's why this one got carried exclusively at work as an equipment operator, but we did other things besides operate equipment, and I used the heck out of it, and it just held up really nice. I've really enjoyed this knife. Looks wise, well, blade wise, everything about this one I personally would take over this one. I love the sheep's foot blade. I love the way the handle looks. If I had to say one was more comfortable, this one's a little more comfortable in hand. You kind of get better on the jimping with the thumb there. This one, it's harder. You got to come back further on this one to get into that jimping. The jimping on both of them is very, back here. I like the jimping back here. You got a little more aggressive, deeper cuts, but they're smooth and not hard on the hands, either one of them. So there you have it. The Benchmade Griptilian. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me which one you would like better. which one looks better to you. And go follow me over on Instagram at knife_factor. Thanks for watching.